Greetings and thank you for tuning in to day 6 of Kwanzaa Principle Kuumba. And let's start with reading this quote by Dr. Maya Angelou. Kuumba, ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. That's today's quote associated with today's principle for Kwanzaa. Greetings and happy New Year's Eve to everyone. It's Yate of Talk with Yate, and I'm here for Kwanzaa Principle 6 celebration. So, how's everybody doing? Thank you for tuning in. I welcome my replay viewers as well as my live viewers. Let me get this camera together. Thank you for your patience. So, Habari Gani. What's the news? What's happening? So what's happening today is Kwanzaa principle number 6, and that is Kuumba, which means creativity. So today's principle is Kuumba, creativity. And you know what? I forgot to introduce myself, but I think you all know me by now. I'm Yate, aka Miss Pro Natural in the natural hair community, and I'm here celebrating Kwanzaa as part of the Real Roots brand of Real Roots Naturals and Real Roots Apparel. So we're bringing day 6 principle to you of Kuumba, which means creativity. And today's quote associated with it is by the lovely ancestor now, Dr. Maya Angelou, and it reads, ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. So, at first you got to ask for it, right? And then in asking for it, you have to be prepared to receive it, or be prepared to get it. So in asking, you already got to be prepping, right? So what does Dr. Karinge say about the principle of Kuumba as it relates to what it means to our community? So I'm going to take a few minutes to read that to you. It reads, to do always as much as we can in the best way we can. Greetings. Thank you, Mona Lisa, for tuning in. I'm celebrating our Kwanzaa by doing our Nguzi Saba 7 principles. So today is day 6. Greetings. Happy New Year's Eve to you. Thanks for joining and tuning in today. So I'll finish with the definition set aside by Dr. Karinge, who actually created Kwanzaa in 1966 for Africans in America as something to bring us together, something that we can continue to live by in terms of those foundational principles that our ancestors used to guide them and to keep them together. So today's principle is, of course, creativity. And you see I'm being a little creative here. Actually, a girlfriend artist of mine put this together so that it was something that I saw and I wanted some earrings to go with it. And she actually created. Shout out to Catherine Weaver at Uniquely Original Art Studio in St. Petersburg, Florida. But let's get to today's principle of Kuumba and the definition that Dr. Karinge set forth for it. And it says, to do always as much as we can in the best way we can in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than we inherited it. So in other words, using our creative talents to make our community better than how we inherited it, and to make it better for our descendants and future generations to have something beautiful and beneficial. So with that, and talking about today's principle, Dr. Maya Angelou, this is befitting for creativity. So when you're asking for what you want, on some level, you may be creating those things that you want, whether it starts out as an idea in your imagination or thought, and you begin to create the process to bring it into fruition. But in creating that process, she goes on to say, be prepared to get it. So on some level, as you're creating this, you have to be ready to receive it or anticipate that you are going to receive it. So I like this quote, it's very befitting. So in essence, to create and be creative, utilizing the creative force, which is the Most High God, to make these things so that not only do they benefit us, but they leave our community in a better place, and they benefit our descendants or the future generation in terms of what they can use from what we are creating now in this present moment. So with that, I want to say Harambe, Harambe, Harambe. We normally say it 7 times. It's a chant that means let's pull together. This is what Kwanzaa is all about. Unifying with the 7 principles that we've gone over this week. Today is dealing with creativity. In essence, using the creative force, which is the Most High God, to impart to us those creative visions that we can in turn bring forth and use to help better our communities and leave the benefits for our descendants, and also honor our ancestors in terms of continuing to pave the way and using what they've left behind so that we can continue to utilize what they've left for us. So with that, I close with saying, embrace your natural hair and celebrate your real roots. Today's principle for Kwanzaa is, Kuumba. It's Kuumba. That's Kuumba, means creativity. And once again, Dr. Maya Angelou's quote for today is, ask for what you want and be prepared to get it. So put it out there and be prepared to receive it. Not only be prepared to receive it, act as if you have it. That way you're putting the emotion behind it and being before doing or receiving in this instance. I'm Yate, Miss Pro Natural. I'm here with today's segment. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video and share it. I did say share, right? So share it. Thanks once again for tuning in to today's broadcast. I leave you with embrace your natural hair and celebrate your real roots. And Real Roots Pride, I send you off in Real Roots Love.